Hello and welcome back to Cleaning Conversations with JeniMaid, real talk with the pro cleaner. And today we are going to discuss why clients call to complain about cleaning prices after the job and how to prevent it. The show where we talk about cleaning and such. Welcome back to Cleaning Conversations with JeniMaid, real talk with the pro cleaner. And we talk about what's really happening behind the scenes in the cleaning industry. I'm Jennifer Fitzwater, founder of JeniMaid LLC, a proprietary residential cleaning service, and Sneaver Environmental Solutions, a division of JeniMaid, our disinfecting service, where we provide a higher standard of environmental care. With over 40 years of experience across 6 sectors of the cleaning industry, I'm here to give you real insight, real systems, and real truth about what it actually takes to clean, protect, and maintain a home or a facility the right way. The right way. Anyways, let's get into it. A little fun there. The phone call you get after the job. Okay, this is one of the worst calls a cleaning professional can receive. The job is already complete. The time, labor, and effort have already been invested, and now the client is calling to question the price, even though they knew it before the work was done. That's what I love. At that moment, you are no longer in control of the situation. You are reacting to it. Okay? Where the problem actually started. That phone call did not create the problem. It revealed it. The breakdown happened before the job began. Expectations were not fully aligned, scope was not clearly defined, and the client did not emotionally commit to the value before the service was performed. Okay? The expectation gap. Okay? This is part of the problem. Every complaint about price is rooted in an expectation gap. The client had one version of what they believed they were paying for, and the cleaner delivered another. When those two versions do not match, the result is frustration, and the frustration turns into a phone call when the invoice shows up. By the way, we don't invoice. You pay the same day or I'm not cleaning. Okay, that's my rule. And it's been for 40 years and it's served me well. That's why I never invoice. The danger of undefined services. Terms like deep cleaning sound professional, but they are very vague. Vague services create assumptions. Assumptions create mismatched expectations, and mismatched expectations create conflict between cleaner and client. A professional business does not operate on vague language. It operates on defined scope. So emotional versus logical breakdown, okay, of the situation. By the time the client calls, they are emotional. And when someone is emotional, they are not processing logic. You can explain time, effort, and process all you want, but if they don't understand the value beforehand, they won't accept it afterwards, okay? I hate to tell you. And why explaining after the job will fail. Explaining your pricing after the job is already complete puts you in a defensive position. You are no longer leading, you are reacting. And in business, the moment you are defending your price is the moment you have lost authority. The JeniMaid way, scope over assumption. At JeniMaid, we eliminate this issue entirely by operating on scope, not assumption. We don't sell deep cleaning, we perform a reset clean that is clearly defined based on the condition of the home. This removes confusion and establishes clarity before the work begins. The walkthrough as a control system. The walkthrough is not just a step, it's a control system. It allows you to assess the environment, define the scope, communicate expectations, and position value. By the time the service is scheduled, the client already understands what is being done and why it costs what it costs. Okay? Agreement before action. In a structured business, agreement comes before action. The client understands the scope. The client understands the investment, and the client agrees before the first task is ever performed. That is how you eliminate objections. And they also sign a contract, a 6-month contract. Okay? Positioning yourself eliminates price objections. When your service is positioned as structured, professional system, clients are not comparing you, they are selecting you. Okay? Price objections decrease because when positioning increases, this is not about lowering your price, it's about elevating your service. Okay? Preventing the call entirely. The goal is not to get better at handling these calls. I never got a call like this. Thank God. The goal is to never receive them in the first place. And the only way to do that is through structure, clarity, and defined expectations before the job begins, okay? Before the job begins. That's the final takeaway, is the fact that if a client is calling after the job to complain about the price, the issue was not the cleaning. The issue was the lack of structure before the cleaning and the understanding that money is to be paid that day. We do not invoice at JeniMaid, okay? Build a system that we don't build a system that prevents payment. It prevents confusion, and you eliminate the problem entirely. Okay, thank you for tuning in to Cleaning Conversations with JeniMaid, Real Talk with a Pro Cleaner. If you found value in today's episode, which I hope you did, be sure to follow, share, and stay connected as we continue to raise the standard of cleaning and environmental care. And remember, at JeniMaid, we're not just cleaning homes, we're quietly elevating everyday homes naturally. So if you are in the Portage County, Ohio area, in specifics, Aurora, Kent, and Ravenna, Ohio, that's where we service exclusively in Portage County. You can go to JeniMaid, JeniMaid LLC.com to complete the pre-screen qualification questionnaire to see if your home is a fit for our service model. And have a good night. We are copyright 2026, JeniMaid LLC and Geneva Environmental Solutions, our proprietary brands, and all rights reserved.